Hey y'all, I'm back in here real quick. Real quick. This is shit in the damn news. Let me get my shit on because I feel like I'm gonna need it. Shit in the news. And let me say thank you to my love, my sister. I believe it's Butterfly Kisses. Forgive me if I said that wrong. So she shared two stories with me, and then one of my other loves shared with me on the Much Love page the same story, which is about a young man who, well, young man, a young child, not young man. This is a 5-year old who killed his 2-year-old sister here in Kentucky. Basically, and as they go on in the story, and I will put a link below, basically they saying that, and they even mention and allude to that it's not uncommon for guns to be handed down generation to generation. This rifle was basically somewhere where the child could get at it. He was playing with it and shot his 2-year-old sister to death. And I'm not, it just is what it is. Y'all read the story. I don't need to go verbatim on that. The issue is this, and yet again, I will have to speak to, politics and the motherfuckers who feel like, oh, they're going to take our gun rights and this and that and other. I'm not against folks bearing arms. What I am against is these trifling ass folks who will not do what it takes to make sure that their gun is put away when they have children in the home. I'm sorry. It is what it is, and my heart does go out to the mother. But you cannot slip when it comes to something like that. There is no do-over. You cannot reset. You cannot restart. It is a done deal. The only time death wasn't done was when the Lord went away from her and came back in 3 days. But clearly, none of us are the Lord. You understand what I'm saying? You know, and I do feel bad, but this clearly, if you are not responsible enough to put it up and know the dangers as an adult, then damn it, you don't need it. These are the people that they do need to question and ask for backgrounds and this and that and other. And I know how some of these motherfucking hillbilly ass motherfuckers in Kentucky, y'all, hillbillies. You hear me? Hmm. Okay. No shade, honey. Ain't nothing wrong with, if you want to do hillbilly. But I believe that there should be some questioning or something. What is wrong with not wanting to sell to this one? I'm making sure they competent, or at least doing a more extensive background check, whether it be on the gun shows and this and that and other, and then in that shit. And I would love to talk about political shit all the time. My nerves is just not gonna let me take the motherfuckers that's going to come with the bullshit when I can clearly see what the fuck is going on. And what I usually give on this channel and anywhere else is my opinion alone, you know, and everybody's entitled to that. Okay. So why not have the thing where you can check and this and that and other? What is the point? Too many children have died, too many innocent people, and please don't fucking give me the guns, people don't kill people, guns kill, you know what, guns don't kill people, people kill people, however you want to put it. If there was none, the motherfuckers would have to do something different. And one thing I know is a motherfucker that usually was, not all, when you shoot, you got to be up off a motherfucker. But if you got, I'm not telling, this is a synopsis in some ways, that if we didn't have guns, and I had this whole discussion with my husband, he was like, it would be something else. Yes, I know that, but a motherfucker got to get up on you to cut you. Motherfucker might be in a run. I'm not saying do that because I wish it was just no violence. What is the point of it? But no matter how much I say that, it is not going to change things. That doesn't mean I'm not going to talk about it, and I'm not going to keep on saying something. I hope it and praying that something will change. However, this shit has to stop. And it's a fucking slap in the face, going back to that voting shit they did to people who have lost children, been shot, whatever. When you say you won't even do that little bit, like I can't. And Turkey Neck, that bitch got in here and he put on his Facebook, How he's the, ooh, y'all, Mitch McConnell, God. I got a box full of drawers that I need him to choose some motherfucking word. I just can't with Mitch McConnell. If they don't get that buzzard out, I don't know what to do. But anywho, y'all, put the story below about what happened to the child in Kentucky. Now, my question is this. What do you believe? Like, I'm not saying you shouldn't have arms. I am not one to say take everybody's guns. No. But I'm also not that one that's going to be on here radical in the motherfucker saying, oh, see what they doing? They're taking our guns so they the only one that can have guns, this and that and other. Listen, you don't let your right hand always know what your left hand's doing. Figure the fuck out. Everything is not a ploy or a motherfucking conspiracy, although a lot of that shit that's going on, and I haven't even talked about the damn Illuminati shit. Okay. That motherfucking bullshit. Listen, keep your Illuminati ass where you at, because I ain't gonna be able to do it. Anything that Jesus is not the head of, I'm just not gonna be able to do you. And I am not thirsty for fame or whatever, because a bitch will eat motherfucking peanut butter sandwiches, a motherfucking bologna without bread, bitch, before I totally sell my shit. So that's what I'm saying about that, and I'm all over the place now. I want to know, do you want for there to be more extensive checks? And if you do, why? And if you don't, why? Now, I will say this, because there was somebody, you know, there's been an issue with folks going back and forth and this and that and other. And here lately, it's been more or less about the motherfucking trade and motherfuckers going in the park and sucking dicks and this and that and other, and motherfuckers feeling like, oh, just because he did that, he can't be. Don't serve me that shit up. And just because somebody has another point of view or whatever, it does not have to be a fucking argument. Because no matter how you put that shit down, just like I said, my opinion is my opinion. I will see what you got to say. But, you know, and take it for that, and we will agree to disagree. But we won't be attacking each other and all of that shit. It's just not cool. And it's not for no motherfucker. Now, this is going into something else. Bitch, you don't have to come to my video to try to solidify the fact that you might have let somebody get on your PP and you didn't know you was twisted. You won't use my video to do that. I frankly don't give a fuck. I'm going to keep my motherfucking eyes open when it comes to down low and the motherfucking trade, and I will continue to try to tell my sisters to watch out for things. Now, if you fuck around and get with a motherfucker who's on the low and you didn't listen, that's your motherfucking fault. And with that being said, well, I won't say it's totally your fault, because it's his motherfucking fault. And that goes vice versa, because there's some women out here that's doing the same shit. I'm just saying. On this question, we can agree to disagree. Just a valid point. I think it needs to be where we can at least talk about shit and see why this person feels this way and why this person feels that way. You never know. As adults, we should be able to do that. You know, every motherfucker feel like, you know, going back and forth. Be adult, talk about it, say what you got to say, and be done with it. You never know. You might hear, they might put something down and you be like, I never thought of that way. It may make you think another way or whatever. I'm just saying, we agree to disagree and we be adults. And I had one of my loves write me on my page, and which was nothing out of the way, and was like, much love, I thought we kind of agreed to disagree, but you took the comments off of this. I did, because things was going back and forth and it was going the wrong way of one motherfucker that's twisted and, you know, and he's not sure what he's doing. So, bitch, you want to take up for every motherfucker that's in the closet. Bitch, you won't do it on mine, and you won't come for my loves, each and every one of them that leaves comments. So fuck you with that. Okay? And that's why I took it off. Nothing to do with you. And I know you wanted to come back and read him for dust or whoever. But it was getting a little deep, and sometimes you do have to come in and do that just to cut that shit off. You know, because sometimes shit will spill over, just like shit that goes on Facebook. I seen where some guy got shot in the club because a motherfucker said it cost him a status on Facebook. I'm not even going to get into that shit, because monkey motherfuckers like that don't deserve a fucking conversation. Okay? And that's why I did it. Now, moving on along. Okay. Next, because I just really feel as if only my loves can appreciate this. And I do believe This is, my love also shared this with me as well. Apparently, man stabs friend during threesome for not changing positions. Now, we will have a moment to embrace exactly what they just said, and we're going to try to embrace that. Because this what happened. Apparently, they was out, got together, let's go have a threesome, blah, blah, blah. They get the girl. And y'all know how it goes, two guys, one girl, and ooh. And she's servicing one, and the other one is like, let's switch up. I need to get serviced, and I want to get serviced right now. The other dude wasn't moving quick enough or didn't move. He went off. They got into altercation. The girl then hid in the room. The other dude that she was already servicing, trying to run or whoever. However, one guy pulled out a 12-inch knife that he had under the couch. They in the room. The other dude tries to make a run for it, and he stabs him in the arm. Now, and that's pretty much the gist of that. Okay. First of all, okay, do what you do. Because if I say that I want to address the young lady who feels like she, has to service two men, that's a whole nother ball game, and we all think different. Now, some people that will say much love, some women like to have that, and that's how they get down. It's not necessarily that they being freaks or whatever, and that's why I'm gonna leave that alone, because I guess you have, you do what you do as far as your jollies. That's not for me, and as always, I can't even put myself in this scenario. I don't have a scenario. I don't have. I I can't put myself in it and say how it would have went had it have been me, because it wouldn't have been me. It just wouldn't have been me. That's only room for me and my husband in that whole scenario. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I can't. See? Now, I would say this to the bras that would say some women like to double it up. Well, honey, I say this: double the dick, double the money, bitch. Are you getting double your bills paid and doubly taken care of? Like, I can't. But I will say to the young man, now, honey, what is the thirst? Now, wait your damn turn. Get in line. Hot ass balls, and then you gonna cut somebody? Ooh, y'all, I can't. So much shit is going on. It is to the point of ridiculousness. And that story will be below too. Just, check that shit out. What am I gonna say? Well, maybe if you would have hurried up. You gonna stab because you didn't get your jollies as soon as you. Oh my God, you went in that scenario, Sharon, honey. Oh, clearly. Okay. I could say a lot of shit about that, but I won't, because I don't understand the beast of that. With that being said, that brings me to something else I seen. Apparently, it was a young lady, and a guy got on his video and called said young lady up and held the phone and went on to talk about how they was going to run a train on her. Now, I don't know where that link is. I just seen it the other day. And she's like, yeah, you're going to do this. And he's like, and I want you to go to school or wherever you're going with the, excrement owner. And what this bitch like, yeah, I know how you like it. Yeah, I know how y'all like it. Like, young ladies, what the fuck? I believe this is some more shit that comes off of that Molly shit. You motherfuckers taking pills and wanting to touch and feel and can and just let's go to the next level. And I was a freak last time, bitch. I'm going to be a dirty Siberian freak this time. I can't. Please stop it. Oh, God. Y'all, I can't do it. And with that being said, let me say to those who are on the Much Love page, I posted a video of a motherfucking low-down ass young man. This young lady came in the room, and y'all go over to the page and see the video. And he slapped her and apparently beat her and broke her jaw, while another dude was like, damn, feminine and this and that and other. Oh, my God, young ladies, please understand that y'all don't have to be beat on. You don't have to do this. Now, it was said that she was cheating. I don't give a fuck. Men cheat all the motherfucking time. This just proves what I said. A motherfucking man will cheat and he'll expect a woman to get over that shit. But you cheat on a motherfucking man and his feelings get hurt for real, that bitch is all out of motherfucking whack. I know this to be true. But y'all, I don't know. It's not just the young ladies. The young men are lost. They gone. They gone. They gone. These ones that I'm talking about just gone. They don't. It's just nothing in them. It's just not worth talking about. And I don't mean all young men, because there are some good young men, just like it's some good men still out there. It is some good women and young women still out there. But more and more you hear about the bad and this and that and other, and this is what we see. And then the young ones coming up, this is all they have to look forward to. Now, if the next generation is worse than this mother, if we make it to that, which I don't, me personally, I don't think we are, I can't even imagine. We got to get on our jobs, and again, each one should fucking teach one. It is fine to kiki and this and that and other, but every motherfucking now and again, you do got to come in, or you do got to reach out to somebody and try to help and try to show them the way they should go, because too many of them haven't gotten that from home. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm just, feeling some kind of way about, just that, just her being slapped, and hearing more and more here lately that more young women are getting beat and accepting this, and it's happening at a young and younger age. With that being said, I do have, y'all know I got plenty of helper sisters out, but I have one in particular that I just want to kind of talk about right now. A young man who wrote me, who's been in a relationship with another young man, and apparently his guy friend is beating him. Like, I can't. And I only bring that up, and we'll talk about it later some more, because this can happen. Men can be abused. Don't get in your motherfucking mind that they can't be abused, that they can't be fucking raped, and this and that and other, because they can. They can. What we need to talk about is how we can change this shit, and not just say it one day and don't, and forget about it the next. Really see what we can do to change things. Like, for real, for real. So anywho, y'all, I'm going to put those links below. I wanted to talk about that. Oh, wait a minute. Where's my damn thing? I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all, I got a new book I'm reading. And I want y'all to get it in with me. I did post it over on the Facebook, over on the Much Love page. It's called Dyson K. I'm going to do a separate video, but I'm just going to let y'all know. I'm going to leave that link below, and I am going to come back in to talk about it, because I am enthralled already. I'm sorry. Did I say Dyson K? It's what the character is, Dice. And y'all, I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to come in, but I'm going to leave that link below. And if y'all want to read this book with me, and let me know if y'all going to get on this train of reading this book. Y'all, I'm already in. I'm in. It's got me in like the bitch series. I'm like, what? And what? Like, what the hell? Y'all, please get it in. I'm going to leave that link below. And y'all know I got this silly ass smile, so I'm in. I'm going to leave that below. I'm going to come in and do another video. I'm going to do a video about it, and kind of, I'm not going to tell y'all the story, but I'm going to kind of talk about it a little bit, a teeny bit, because I want y'all to read it with me. So if you do get it, and you can get it on Amazon as well as Barnes and Nobles, but I think with Amazon it's a better buy, so I would say go for Amazon. Let me know if you're reading it with me. Let me know, because I will stop and we will kind of go together in some kind of way. We will do a Google Hangout, which I want to try to do, see if I can do a Google Hangout and try to see if I can get the author and this and that and other. Anywho, y'all let me know if y'all going to read it with me. Read it with me. I want y'all to read it with me, because I'm looking silly. I want y'all to read it with me. I'm in it. Anyway, it's D&K. I will leave the link for that below and all of that, as well as the other stories. But please get into this book with me. Get into the book with me. So I'm out of here, y'all. I need to eat me a little bite or something. I haven't ate. Yes, I did. I had a taco. Y'all, I'm trying to lose some fat ass weight. Look, I got all this extra shit. I need this shit pulled, and I got to be a certain kind of way if I'm even thinking about doing the surgery. So I'm trying to work on that, but not this weekend, because it's derby. So that means ribs, drinks, and whatever else. There may be a puff or two. We're grown. You know, just good eats family and this and that and other, just having a good time. Now, this time, y'all, I am going to take my camera and at least let y'all see one day of cruising to see that part of the Derby. It won't be that long, and I have somewhat figured out the Nikon. Dun, dun, dun. Yes. Anywho, so y'all, I'm out of here. Much love. I wanted to share that with y'all. Let me know if y'all are reading. Let me know. Let me know if you're reading it because I'm in it. Read it with me. And please, you can email me or you can leave a comment here or inbox me here or go over to the Much Love Facebook page, Twitter, wherever, and let me know. And I will kind of pause, you know, and we can kind of go through it together because I really want to know y'all views. So I'm out of here. Much love. Bye.